Basic system settings and distributor details. For training and demonstration purposes, all names and addresses are fictitious. However, catalogue codes and descriptions and prices are current to the relevant catalogue company. On starting up CDS, it will take you to the home dashboard screen and will default to the catalogue company that you've indicated to be your main catalogue. So this is defaulting to Oriflame at the moment. And here we have a drop down list of the catalogues that we can run from here. So if I was to change that to Viva MK, the Viva MK logo appears and the data relating to Viva MK will be shown, including our monetary balances, etc. So if I switch that back to Oriflame, you'll see that change back to Oriflame. Now all of this is controlled from your system settings. So if I go to the system settings tab, this is where we're getting those companies from. So if I double click on Oriflame, and as you can see it's ticked as the default. So that's saying that when I first start the system, that's the company data that I want to be shown. This is where we enter our Oriflame account number, the name that we want to be shown on all our documentation, the address that we want shown, phone number, email, website, the QR code that's printed onto the day slips, etc., and a signature. And we've also got a strap line that can be used on the stationery. Again, we'll show you where that appears later in other videos, but basically on your day slips and collection notes, that's where that's going to be printed. So if I save that, and if I look at the information I've got for Viva MK, obviously a different account number, different name if you want to put that in, address, etc. Also on this screen we've got our basic details of who the CDS licensed software is to, the code, when your license is going to expire, your PC's IP address. The access code, when you first start up the system, the default code is BOSS, so if you want to change it to something else, just type that in there. The IP address of the stock server, SQL port of the stock server, etc. That's our server at head office at Commendus, where we can download the catalogue items and descriptions and full list prices onto your system automatically for you. Your account settings, when you want your year to start for the various invoices and monetary parts of the system. You've got a facility to reset the data as well, so if you're using this as a trial system and then you decide, right, okay, I want to start again, you can actually indicate which areas you want to reset. So by ticking those and clicking run data reset will remove those items. Now do be careful, because if you do that on your actual live system, there's no going back. Then the other area on this is a cash draw. If you wanted to, you can actually hook up a traditional till draw to the system, and then when you register an order as paid, it will open up the cash draw and you can assign a sound to that. So if I just click on that just to test the till drawer opening, you'll hear a till noise, and you may have heard that my cash drawer slamming open from there. So if I go back to the dashboard screen, and then we can see from here. Now if I go to, say, to my customers, at the moment we've defaulted to Oriflame, so it's just showing my Oriflame customers. If I click on here, I can say, okay, show me my Viva MK customers. Go back to Oriflame, and that works throughout the whole system. If I go to the rounds, they're all the rounds, i.e. where I'm dropping catalogues to and collecting them from for Oriflame. Change that to Viva MK, and we can see that we've got the roads from there. And that works throughout the whole system. If I go to my accounts page, you can see these are the invoices so far that I've had from Oriflame and what I've paid and the monetary amounts. Change that to Viva, and there are the amounts there. So you can run the two companies totally independently, but with an overlap of certain data. Back to my home screen, and that's basically all the settings that you can do in your system settings area.